I have 3 weeks of school left of my entire life.
Ooh, it's chilly. Would you rather sit and watch your team play a number one ranked team, exciting home game in rainy, snowy, cold conditions, or just sweltering hot sun where there's no shade?
Welcome back to another week of Raised on Sports. I'm Reagan, the daughter of this father-daughter podcast.
And as everybody knows, I'm Jason, the father of this wonderful father-daughter podcast.
You have a different background. It's not as exciting today.
I know. You don't got my jersey hanging, my blue doors. I am at home. At home. We have a school holiday today. So no school today. Fantastic. It's a 4-day weekend with tomorrow also being off with Veterans Day. So I am not arguing.
Why do you have it off
today? I don't know. I really don't know the reason why today. I know a lot of schools had the day after Halloween off.
Okay.
We did not. So maybe it's that day, but I don't know.
How are you enjoying your day off?
I've been cleaning house. How about that?
Oh, exciting, right? Yeah. Getting ready for us to come home.
We're getting ready for all you guys to come home and invade. So we are
invade
cleaning rooms and reorganizing rooms and hopefully putting in new furniture in rooms. Oh. And I know, trying to make it nice. Trying to make it nice for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. Other than your first day or your one day off, and you have tomorrow off as well, how was your weekend?
Weekend was good.
Exciting?
Yeah. Other than the fact that all weekend I was thinking about having today and tomorrow off, that's what made it so great. So my best of was just all weekend long since Friday night, thinking that I had 4 days off. It was fantastic. It's a great feeling.
Not having to set your alarm on this
not having to
Sunday
set
night.
My alarm. I did
nice.
turn that off. That was nice. Getting back to basketball was great. We had our free throw-a-thon at the high school on Saturday.
What does that consist of?
Each kid in the program. So we have about 37, 38 kids in the program, and it's our big high school basketball fundraiser. And they get either sponsors or it's either program ads or, hey, sponsor me. How many free throws can I make kind of thing. So each kid shoots 100 free throws.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I know. So, and we track them. And then it takes about an hour and a half. We kind of just rotate in stations. We've been doing it a long time. So our top free throw kid, though, get this, 94 out of 100.
That's impressive.
Right. So you shoot 10. You shoot 10 free throws, and then you rotate a basket. So you shoot 10, have a little break, 10, have a little break, that kind of thing. So
he might be your star player.
You made 94 free throws, was our free throw champion. So
I don't even think I could make 5 out of 10.
I think you could. Well, no, you're right. You're probably right.
I don't think I could. When I went to the Lakers facility this summer with ESPN, we were doing a whole shoot around. Dad, I am not good at basketball at all. I don't even know how to shoot. But I also never learned. So
it's not like you haven't played that sport before.
That could be me. But yeah, and shooting from a pro Lakers free throw line, it's different. It's different length, right? From a high school.
No. Free throw line's the same everywhere. So free throw line's the same for a third grader as it is for a NBA player.
But 3-point line is different from men's and women's, right?
Yeah. 3-point line is different from high school to college to pro. All three are different. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not that stupid. I know it was different in something, but I still couldn't do it. So maybe when I come home for Thanksgiving, we'll get some shooting practice.
There you go. We'll have, instead of our field goal kicking contest, we'll have our free throw shoot-a-thon.
Okay, I need to get some.
So I had that Saturday, and then Sunday we had our basketball tip-off kind of parent fundraiser for the season. So yeah, a lot of high school basketball. So it's fun to be back.
Nice. And football's over.
Football's done.
No playoffs, no nothing.
No playoffs, no nothing. Pack it up. Put that box of football shirts away, and now get out the basketball shirts.
Hey, trade that red for some navy blue.
Blue, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Around there. All right.
And it. How about you?
My weekend was good. I'm trying to even think what happened. There's so many people in Tiger Town this weekend for the FSU game. There's visitor. Everyone had visitors. So it was packed all weekend long. I gave a long tour on Friday, which was really fun. And I
Oh,
love when Clemson is packed because it's just
that's a good
more.
feel.
Exactly, you can sell it more when you really see that Clemson family come in. But yeah, we had a good game day. We finally won, thank goodness. I saw some friends from home, the Adams. I don't know if Rob's watching, but
Probably
there
not.
was probably not. There was a group of guys from like my middle school that were visiting a friend. So it was good to see old friends this
Good.
weekend. We went to a tailgate. I'm like so sore. Bella, my roommate, was on my shoulders for a little bit of the tailgate because this band that was playing is absolutely insane. It's hard to, maybe I'll put a picture in because it's hard to explain. They're like the Motley Crew and
Oh,
just crazy, always
what
having
kind,
their shirts off, crazy hair, like eyeliner, rock band. It's just funny.
what kind of music?
So,
Rock.
well, they do covers, but like rock, like hardcore. So
Yeah.
it was just really fun. And Bella was on my shoulders, and now I'm like super sore because why was I doing that? But yeah, it was a good game day. And then yesterday, nothing. But yeah, I need to get my life together. That's my plan because I have 3 weeks of school left of my entire life,
Yep.
which
How
consists
awesome is that?
of it's awesome, but like I'm gonna miss it. Like I love my professors here. I love like school friends when like, you're not really hanging out
Yeah.
outside of school, but you hang out in your classroom. Like
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen. Maybe like work friends,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's different. I don't know.
Fun
So
chapter.
it's just weird, and I have lots of projects to do and finish up. So let's talk about some college football
I know, right? Another crazy kind of wild week. Well, could have been, probably could have been a very crazy weekend,
with
but
Indiana.
with Indiana squeaking out, with Vanderbilt pulling it off in overtime.
Hmm.
So some possible craziness,
Can you
but
talk
nonetheless,
about that crazy catch from Indiana?
catch of the year. Can we just say right now, put it on the board? Catch of the year.
Seriously, it was
Yeah,
insane.
we
Especially
were
because
watching
what they
that.
had like 30 seconds left.
Yep, yep. And losing, so you needed the score.
Hmm.
Your mom and I were watching that one live, so that was unbelievable. That was crazy. The kid might have cemented his Heisman moment right there.
I agree.
Yeah,
You were talking about how every school needs to have that like one moment
yeah.
of like freaking out, storming the field crazy. I had that moment ACC championship last year. I was there sitting with all the parents, family when Clemson kicked a winning field goal with like a second left and it was a long field goal. His record, I don't know if it was a Clemson record, but it was a crazy. Every school needs to have that moment. Have
Yeah.
you have you had that before? Have you like gone to a Notre Dame game, a buzzer beater or something?
I haven't been to it. No, I mean, I kind of remember even way back in college, San Diego State days, we were so close a few times of upsetting like nationally ranked Miami at home,
Hmm.
um, nationally ranked BYU at home, but never got it done. So never had that one. No, it would have been an obvious huge upset moment for us. Um,
Hmm.
but no, never really got to experience that one moment.
That one moment.
Been to a handful of Notre Dame games, but nothing. I guess
Nothing
maybe
to the
when back in '88 when Notre Dame beat Miami and my
had
dad
those
took me to the
moments.
game. Yeah, so maybe that, but nothing that I can really remember.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm glad Indiana had that moment, but at the same
Yes,
time, that would have been insane if Penn State beat Indiana at this point of the season, especially
I
because they're ranked
think that
what
pretty
two?
much locked up Indiana in well, obviously probably in the Big Ten championship, but in the college football playoff discussion. And
Yeah.
yeah, not that I think if they had lost, I don't think it would have done too much, but um, I
Well,
think.
the top 25 like playoff prediction show was on
Yep.
Tuesday.
Our first rankings.
I didn't watch it, but I saw like what they saw. Was there anything that surprised you?
I think the only thing was arguing probably who was the number one seed, whether it was Ohio State, Indiana, or Texas A&M. And a
Okay.
lot that I have seen and read and even kind of followed what they're going by and what they're looking for this year is strength of schedule. And I think
Huh.
of those three things, of those three teams, Texas A&M clearly has the most difficult schedule.
I
They
believe
have
that.
the best wins of those three teams by beating at Notre Dame and
Mm-hmm.
at LSU. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I think based off of what their new metrics and what they're going by, I felt Texas A&M should have been number one, but I
Should
think
have been one, so go
should
up
have been
two
one.
spots.
Yes, I think they should be in the number one ranked team in college football playoffs and let it play on out. I think it's right now it's too much going off of name, history,
Yeah.
reputation. What's Ohio State's best win is week 1 against Texas.
And that was week one.
And that was
That
week
was
1. And I
years
know
ago.
Texas is a different team now and playing a lot different and better even, but
Mm-hmm.
that's your best win. Indiana now has a couple great wins. That win in Oregon was huge, and then obviously the comeback against Penn State, even though Penn State's down right now. But I think Texas A&M has the best wins and the toughest strength of schedule if they're going strictly off of what those committee
What they're
members
saying.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're still undefeated, correct?
Yes. Yep. All three are.
So that's really interesting. And they also have, I want to say Texas coming up, right? Rivalry week. Like they will play Texas at Texas.
Yeah. Is that this weekend?
No. That's going to be
Oh.
end of
Oh,
November.
that's
They have
usually
South Carolina this weekend.
That's the Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
the Thanksgiving game. Yeah, yeah.
So that will be interesting and kind of, I don't know if they'll change anything. They're definitely going to be in the playoffs if they win out and then maybe lose that game. Who
Yeah,
knows?
they have
That's,
South Carolina, Samford, and then they're at Texas Thanksgiving weekend. So
got to finish it off strong.
they got to finish strong. Yeah.
But that is quite interesting. I obviously have voiced this many times on the podcast. I don't like Ohio State. I don't think their schedule is strong at
Mm-hmm.
all. Yes, they're undefeated. Yes, they have the name Ohio State. And so that's why I think they're at number one. But I don't know. We'll see. We still have a couple weeks left and some rivalries to hit.
So they will have only really played. They would have obviously they beat a number one ranked Texas team. So they beat one team. When they beat Illinois was ranked 17th, but now not even ranked. And other than that, they're not going to play a ranked game unless Michigan creeps up in the top 25. That'll be their next toughest game. But yeah, they get the mighty Bruins though this weekend. So
let's see UCLA take down Ohio State this weekend. That would be great.
It is in Columbus, so that might. I think the UCLA has definitely run out a little bit. Let's see. Indiana has a bye this week, and then they play home to Wisconsin and at Purdue. So shouldn't have too much.
I just thought of though. It's cold right now. Like it dropped. Okay, this is kind of a tangent, but it dropped from 75 degrees yesterday to the high is 43. In Clemson, South Carolina. I gave a tour this morning. It was 32 degrees this morning. Freezing.
Chilly.
I know it snowed up in New York a little bit. So UCLA going to Ohio for this weekend is definitely going to be a change in weather for them.
Yes, since it is 90 degrees right now in Southern California today.
No way.
Yeah, it is 90 today.
Have you had any sort of fall weather at all?
It's really foggy in the morning, so it feels very cold, but it gets up to 90. We're supposed to get rain this week, so we will see. Thursday, Friday is supposed to rain.
Is it harder to play in the snow or play in really cold weather, or like 105 degrees.
And hot, humid. Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, it's probably more difficult to play in the cold weather. Maybe
You
that's our.
think?
That's our. How about that? Would you rather?
Would I rather?
Would you rather sit and watch your team play a number one ranked team, exciting home game in
The snow.
rainy, snowy, cold conditions,
Oh.
or just sweltering hot sun where there's no shade?
Gosh, that's hard considering we're from California and I have not experienced snow like probably the Packers have.
Yes.
I don't know. I'd probably be in the hot. That's just because what I'm used to. I don't do well with the cold. This morning I was shivering. I would rather be in the hot, I think.
Did you catch any of the Notre Dame game? Notre Dame Navy game?
A little bit, yeah.
So it was sprinkling at the beginning, but then by the end of the game, full on snow covered field game. Everybody, fans still in attendance, but snow.
They're used
everywhere.
to it though.
They are used to it. But I was texting my buddy Rob, and we were talking about the weather, and I said, would you want to be there? And it was an absolutely yes. I would love to see that. I would love to watch a game when it's my team, big game. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. You know,
I think it'd be fun for the first 5 seconds, but then you realize snow is like wet. Then you're wet
you're
for the rest of the game, freezing.
You're freezing. You're drenched. Hopefully you're layered up, but I don't know.
When I went to the ACC championship game last year that I was just talking about, it was in the 20s. It was freezing. It wasn't snowing or raining or anything, but we went to the mall before and bought these huge fur coats and like headbands and earmuffs because it was so cold. Yeah. It was in December or end of November. I don't remember the actual date, but it was a cold, cold day. Yeah. And I don't know if I could do it again. I had hand warmers. We looked very dramatic because we were all from California wearing fur hats and coats.
All
people are used to it, but I'd rather be sweating, I think. I'd rather a perfect 75.
I know, right? Can't have it all. So I don't know. One time. I mean, maybe one time I'd love to experience it, but probably just that one time.
Yeah, just once. I don't like being cold.
But hey, anyways, Notre Dame, you probably haven't seen this, and maybe I'll even send you a picture. So they are they're not passing out. They're giving every home game this year, they're selling drinks in a Notre Dame Yeti mug.
Oh.
Have you seen or heard anything about that?
No, not at all.
It was on my social media, and I saw it, and it's limited supplies only, but you could get any beverage of choice in these Notre Dame Yeti mugs at concession stands.
Okay.
And, my buddy Rob reached out to somebody back there who went to the game and asked if he could buy us a couple, and sure he did. So we are getting our official game day Notre Dame Yeti mug.
Are they like expensive, or is it like?
No, they're expensive.
I bet because Yetis are expensive. Like probably $50 or something.
That's $50. Yep, $49.
I wonder if you can buy it. I wonder if people are selling them online.
You can buy them in the bookstore, but they're sold out. So really, the only place you can buy them is at a game day.
Jeez. Well, oh my gosh, I just looked it up on the Yeti website. Yeah, they're both out of stock. Both the Fighting Irish one and then the ND one.
Yeah.
That's fun. So when it comes in, you got to show it.
I put my money in, so we'll see.
Is it like a hot mug?
I think it's just I think probably both.
Like a tumbler.
A tumbler, exactly.
Okay, yeah. Do you ever drink hot coffee, Dad?
No.
I had my first hot coffee of the season this morning, and I really enjoyed it. So maybe I can.
30-degree weather, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal the tumbler and put a hot coffee in it.
So how about our picks? How we looking there?
Our picks. I just picked a couple games for us. Speaking of Notre Dame,
how did we do last week?
Oh, we both went 3-1.
Okay.
I picked Notre Dame, Texas Tech, A&M, and then LSU for a wild card. And then you picked Notre Dame, BYU, A&M, and Bama. Okay. So I didn't gain any points on you, but I'm still only down 2. We have
All
3
right.
more weeks, and then we'll see if we continue it into the playoffs. But I'm I'm not that far behind.
We
But
have four ranked versus ranked games this weekend, huh?
yeah, like college game day. Speaking of Notre Dame, college game
Ooh.
day is going down to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Speaking of cold.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be a cold, cold game.
Yeah.
But Pat McAfee is going back to his home.
Ooh, it's chilly. Well, okay, no, not so bad. No, not so bad. 55 degrees.
Oh, that is warm.
Yeah, it is 36 degrees today, but by next Saturday, game day, sun, areas of high clouds in the morning, mostly cloud in the afternoon with a high of 55.
Thank you, weather boy.
Yes. So I think
I know
college game day chose correctly.
there's like a 2-day winter freeze over right now. Chill. Because even for us this weekend, it goes back up to like the 60s for the rest of the week. But today and tomorrow are the 30s, which is annoying.
All right.
But
so Pitt, college game day in attendance. Big game for Pitt.
big game for Notre Dame, too, I think.
Big game for both teams. Obviously, Notre Dame still trying to rally off the 10 consecutive wins after starting 0-2. So, big game for them. Pitt, even though it's not necessarily a league game, they are still right in the hunt of the ACC, but probably of a game from the and I believe Pitt coming off of a bye too.
Ooh, yeah. It's at home. We talked about it last week. Like, this is kind of a trap game for
Yes.
Notre Dame because it's away. Pitt is good. They lost to Louisville in West Virginia. They've had some good wins against Florida State, NC State, but other than that, nothing crazy. They just had a bye. I still want to pick Notre Dame. Notre Dame is looking very, very good. They had their 2 losses in the very beginning of the season to Miami and Texas A&M, which are both ranked, and Texas A&M is dominant. So those are good losses, as I would like to say.
Yep.
I think they're going to beat Pitt. I know it's in a way. I think it should be a well-fought game, but Notre Dame's good.
I think it'll be closer than what people think. I think Vegas has it like a 10.5-point spread. So I definitely think it's close. I think it's going to be kind of that one signature moment, either by CJ Carr, the quarterback, or maybe Jeremiah Love had coming off another huge game against Navy where he had another long touchdown run.
And they killed Navy.
But it was close at halftime. So it was all second half.
Okay.
I would really love to see Jeremiah Love kind of get into the Heisman conversation. I think he is deserving of it. He is the best running back in the nation, hands down.
You think?
I think so. All
right.
So yeah, I'm picking Notre Dame, but I am nervous. It's a scary game, but I'm just hoping that Marcus Freeman all along has just been going with, hey, let's just do the job that's in front of us. Don't worry about the next game. Don't worry about anybody else. Let's just focus on our task at hand. So I'm hoping that sticks and the Irish can pull it out this weekend. It's an early game too. It's a morning game.
I agree. Like I can't really root for Clemson anymore, so I gotta root for the Irish. All right, we have Texas and Georgia, which should be a good game.
SEC.
Texas is now ranked 11th. Georgia's at 5. This is kind of a determining factor or game. I don't know if Texas has it in them to make the playoffs, but if they beat Georgia, I think they can be in the conversation.
Yeah, because you still have Alabama and A&M as undefeated in conference play. So one of them, somebody's going to have to lose there in order for Texas or even Georgia to jump up into that game. So I like the way Texas is playing right now. They've won 4 in a row. It really seems like they've kind of rebounded and kind of got the train on the tracks. But I think just playing in Georgia is just too much. I think
Yeah.
Georgia is good. They have one loss, a tough one as well. I just think Georgia at home is very, very difficult. So I will be picking Georgia.
All right. I was actually thinking about going to Athens this weekend to go visit some people just because we have a game on Friday, but I didn't end up doing that. But I need to gain some points over you.
Ooh, am I feeling an upset?
I feel like Texas has it in him to beat Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia lost to Alabama a little bit earlier in the season.
Mm-hmm.
They're both really good teams. I feel like it's a coin flip. I feel like Arch has been playing a lot better since his loss against Florida. And he lost to Ohio State first week. That's all. Like, they've only lost twice, just like Notre Dame has lost twice. So I don't know. I would love to see Texas beat Georgia.
A win would go a long way in the rankings, that's for sure.
I think so, especially this late in the season.
All right, next game, Oklahoma traveling down to your aforementioned Alabama at Alabama in a big SEC matchup.
Another SEC. The SEC has really been taking over the top 25 this season.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting 9 SEC teams in the top 25.
That's even more than I thought it was. Oklahoma, Bama. I'm just going to go out and say Bama. I pick Bama for this game. I don't trust Oklahoma. I don't think they're that great. They just lost to who they lose to. I remember I just picked them. Ole Miss. They just lost to Ole Miss, and I don't think they can beat Bama.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I think again, it's the home game for Bama. It's getting down to the wire. We're in November. These teams just don't lose. They just don't lose in November when they see the end in sight. They know what's at stake. They know they can't afford to lose, especially the teams ahead of them being undefeated. So I will go Bama as well.
Perfect. And last but not least,
Ooh.
Let's get out of the SEC and into the Big Ten because Iowa and USC are playing. Yes, they're ranked higher. USC's at 19, Iowa's at 20. But who do you got?
This is an interesting one. I think it's big for USC. I really like how USC is kind of quietly sneaking up in the Big Ten in the rankings. They still have a very big game against Oregon next week, so I hope they're not looking too far ahead. But because Iowa coming off of a huge win at home this past weekend, they won't be. They need to stay on track just in case something does happen with Indiana or Ohio State. I don't think it will, but the Trojans are making a late push, and not that I've always said I am cheering for Notre Dame and anybody who plays at USC. In this case, I am going to because it's at home. I'm going to pick USC.
All right. I know I've been watching a lot of the USC games and highlights. Do you know Riley Arnold, dad from Dancing with the Stars?
Yes, yeah.
She's dating a player, Walker Lines, on
tight end
USC, and so I always see videos and clips of him. So it kind of makes me. I'm not a USC fan of any sort, but just more interested in that just because I love Riley Arnold. But with that being said, this is a big game for both of them. I don't know really anything about Iowa. I haven't watched a single game. They just lost to Oregon, but it was close. I think the score was like 20 to 18.
16. It was a
something really close. 18 to 16. Oregon beat them. So I'm going to pick Iowa. Might as well. They put up a good fight against Oregon. I think they can put up a good fight against USC. Again, I need to beat you in my points, so might as well make it a competition.
We still got some time, though, so you're going out on the limb there. That's two. All right, we got 2 differences this week. That's good.
Yeah, I know. Someone's got to win.
Right? So speaking of our off sports topics, Dancing with Stars. We all
I'm in. I'm so in.
So
Andy is still in, the old guy.
Yep.
He's still in. Who went home last week? I'm trying to think.
The Boy Meets World girl.
Oh, yes. It was time for her to go. I think Andy's going to go this week, but we've also been saying that for the last 3 weeks. And then we're down to the wire where it's good people left. Like, I don't know.
Have you seen any of the like at home videos of people and their reactions to
oh yeah,
when they keep Andy and they vote for the other? Yeah, I saw one where it was a boyfriend and girlfriend, and he's just standing up with a baseball bat, and they said, "What's her name? Topanga, you're going home," and he smashes the TV, and the girlfriend just loses it on him, and he was just fed up and furious.
No way! Actually, like smashed the TV, broke it.
Smashed it. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll send it to you.
Oh my gosh, that is insane. I don't think I'd smash my TV. We've been filming our reactions. We filmed our reactions with Alex Earl because the guest judge was so weird last week. Flavor
Flav. I love my boy Flav, but the Dancing with the Stars is not his platform for sure.
No, not at all. And we thought Alex was going to get the first perfect score of the season, and then he gives her a 9.
Yeah.
And then comes out later, like a couple days later, and was like, "Sorry guys, I pushed the wrong button." Like, dude, come on.
Because he's high.
No, he was a drunk. I don't know what was going on, but he should not be out of it scoring anywhere near.
These guest judges that they're finding out, they're just something else.
I know. I could do better. Make me a guest judge, please. And I got this in the bag.
You could bring your paddle.
Yeah, I know. I can't watch Dancing with the Stars though tomorrow. I'm really upset because I'm working the basketball game, which is fun. But it's always Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. I clear my schedule to make sure I don't have anything so I can sit on my couch and watch Dancing with the Stars. But I will be in a room full of boys who probably do not care about the show at all.
So record it, watch it when you get home.
Exactly, I will. But
you're always ahead of us. You're always ahead of us when watching that. We haven't. You watch it before us, so.
And I'll be home for the season finale. I'm pissed because you guys don't watch it until 3 hours before, and I don't want to spoil it. But I'll have to lock my phone or something in a safe, and so you don't.
Your mom and Irish do, so I think so.
Oh, good. So all we have for today.
That's it.
All right, nothing crazy's been going on, but other than that, that's all we got. We'll see you guys next week. I'm Reagan.
Sounds good. I'm the dad.
All right, bye guys.
Peace.
I have 3 weeks of school left of my entire life.
Ooh, it's chilly. Would you rather sit and watch your team play a #1 ranked team exciting home game in rainy, snowy, cold conditions, or just sweltering hot sun where there's no shade?